Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health on this terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. We're back from Vegas, baby. We are back from Vegas. We had the greatest time. We had the greatest time I think we've had since our honeymoon. I mean, we had so much fun, but we are exhausted. We are exhausted. I'm going to get into that in a minute, but just absolutely feel like a truck hit us, right? Now, we were invited out to Vegas by a good friend of mine who is one of the Dave Perico. And if you want to check out what we saw, I'm going to document that on my True Power Trumpet Fitness channel. But he's one of the greatest trumpet players in the world. And he was giving a premiere of his new album, and it was just brilliant. But we went out on a Thursday and came home Sunday. So the better part of 4 days were devoted to Las Vegas, baby, and all that entails. Now, here's the deal. Thursday was devoted almost completely to travel. With the mess that the airline industry is in, we could not get a direct flight anywhere from JFK. So we had to go to LAX, do a low, and then come back to Vegas, which took us close to 14 hours. You know, soup to nuts. All right? So 3 time zones later, and spending umpteen hours in a plane. Now, guys, the air and everything you breathe, the way they reproduce it and everything, that's a video into itself. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Now, there is very little, if anything, other than orange juice that you could drink or eat on a plane. Everything else is, pretzels and Cheez-Its and chocolate bars and things like this. They meant well, God bless them. But, it is what it is. Now, I have said many times that I think what we're doing here for health, fitness, and everything should enhance your life, not rule it. So, when in Rome, or in Venice, where if you stay at the Venetian Hotel and take your gondola ride and everything, when in Rome, do as the Romans. Now, we didn't go all Sodom and Gomorrah. We did not. We absolutely did not. We stayed on a very, very nice vegan diet. Rice, pastas, incredible restaurants. Some of the best restaurants in the world are right in these casinos. And pastas. Lunch was all salads and salad wraps and all that sort of stuff. So it's not like we're eating pizza. It's not like we're, eating burgers, cheeseburgers. No, we stayed vegan and everything, but it was not fruits and vegetables. Now, guys, if there was any doubt in my mind that raw fruits and vegetables is the way to go, is the definitive way, if there was any doubt in my mind, that there wasn't, but now it is not to be believed how much better I felt with the fruits and vegetables. And I left on Thursday morning. I was at some of the height of my physical prowess. Maybe at my advanced age as a senior citizen, I was doing things, throwing baseballs and running and everything better than I was when I was 18 in King Jock in high school. I mean, I was at the height of my physical culture, my fitness, strength, flexibility, endurance. By the time I got home yesterday, all I could do was sleep. I was wiped out. Now you add to the diet, and it's a pure vegan. If anybody saw, if I listed it, I'm not going to bore you with it. Well, for lunch I had this, for dinner I had this. You would think, what's the problem, Ralph? What's the problem? Guys, it is not fruits and vegetables. The minute you cook the food, you're doing damage. Now, is the vegan way that we went better than Sodom and Gomorrah? You bet. You bet. But also, guys, throw into the mix It was 117 degrees out. And you had to walk around. Unless you wanted to stay in the hotel for 4 days, which we didn't, you have to walk around. Now, the cool thing, or the not so cool thing, is you don't notice it. You know it's hot, but you don't notice it. Now, what happens is you don't feel yourself sweating. Oh, baby, you're sweating, trust me, but you don't feel it. It evaporates. You are completely dry as a bone when you get through walking the strip. Every morning, I would walk a couple miles down the strip and, with my phone and just take pictures and enjoy the ambiance at 6 o'clock in the morning when it's only 70 degrees in Las Vegas. So, I worked out. There were no kettlebells to be found, which was not great. But they had the health spot. I spent some time on a stationary bike and all that sort of stuff. And I did my walks, so I got some exercise in. But guys, I realized after not too long, I was so dehydrated. I didn't realize I was sweating. Okay, so once I just went ballistic. I'm not just drinking water after water after water. Now I also brought with me some Gary Null green stuff and red stuff powders. So even though I didn't have my actual juice, I was taking the next best things and just gulping gallons of fruit and vegetable juices via these powders and water. Okay? And so we did that. And we had a great time. We didn't miss a thing. We went to an incredible concert of my friend. And you should check that out, Dave Perico, P-E-R-R-I-C-O. Check out what this man is doing. It's new age music that he puts to his own specific brand on it, his arrangements and writing. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. And quite frankly, he should take it on tour. But again, another video. We also went to see the show, The Rat Pack, reincarnation of the old Copacabana with Frank, Desi, Dean, and Shame. Just absolute brilliant. The band was on stage, and they were the best money could buy. We had a wonderful time, and all this time, again, we're eating at 5-star restaurants, within reason, as I said, and we came home yesterday. I was all set to do some teaching and do a video and all this sort of stuff. Couldn't move. I just slept on the couch all day. Didn't eat a thing, just gulped my juice. That leads to the Las Vegas cleanse. Guys, of all the things, and it was basically clean, I feel like I have to cleanse. Get Las Vegas out of my system, so to speak. Get 8 hours on an airplane, all those toxins and everything out of my system. All that processed food that we were eating out of my system. All right? And I'm calling it the Las Vegas cleanse, baby. And oh my God, do I need it. I already did some kettlebells. I feel much better today, but I'm not 100%, so I'm going to take the exercise easy. I'm going to make a few videos. I'm going to write my books and all that sort of stuff, and we'll get to it. And I'm thinking I'll hit the ground running tomorrow. I should be ready to go with the help of the Las Vegas juice cleanse, fruits and vegetable juices, gallons, absolute gallons. I'll keep you posted. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.